Welcome to An Apple a Day, a podcast, a resource, a community. Share your experiences and learn from others as we overcome barriers and learn to live a happy, healthy life with a disability. Welcome to the community. Here's your host, Jimmy Apple.
Welcome to another episode of An Apple a Day. I'm your host, Jimmy Apple. But today we're not doing a whole episode. Today we're just doing a bite, a slice of the apple. I want to let you know what's happening this week on An Apple a Day. This week we have a special guest, Faith Guilbault. Now you're saying, I know that name. I've heard that name. That's right, you have. Faith Guilbault is a model. She's a filmmaker, and she's a disability advocate. And she's got a new documentary coming out. Now, she's doing it with a company called Films by Kids. And here's a little bit about them. Films by Kids, they create understanding with storytelling. Films by Kids produces documentaries and films by kids and partners with public television, educators, and online learning innovators to inspire conversations around global issues of human dignity and social justice. Films by Kids shares the stories of kids who confront immigration, bullying, juvenile justice, climate change, child marriage, just to name a few. They reach kids in schools and home learning with films and teaching materials that promote empathy and understanding to make global issues feel personal, relevant, and actionable. Films by Kids Season 3 is a PBS-sponsored series of 4 30-minute documentaries featuring different teenagers from diverse cultures sharing their individual experiences dealing with anti-Semitism, disability, generational trauma, and globalization. Our third film in the series, Faith's World, has been developed by 17-year-old Baltimore filmmaker, model, and disability advocate Faith Guilbault. She tells the story of living and thriving with cerebral palsy and cortical vision impairment in her documentary with Films by Kids, airing on public television beginning April 6th. Check your local listings for Faith's World, which has been selected for the Richmond International Film Fest in May. Faith's documentary airs on WNET 13 in New York City on April 25th at 7 p.m. Let me tell you something. Faith epitomizes what we've been saying here on this podcast for the last 3-4 years. A disability doesn't have to stop you from doing anything. The obstacles that are in front of you don't have to stop you. All you have to do is figure out a way around them, or over them, or under them. And Faith, she doesn't let the obstacles stop her. She's a pro. She's just a person that has a disability. She's not a disabled person. She's just a person that has a disability, and she's not letting anything stop her. She's trying something new every day, it seems. So make sure you're here with us this weekend so you can hear Faith tell you in her own words how she made the documentary, how she faces the obstacles every day and keeps on going. Okay? Make sure you're here this weekend. Make sure you write down Faith's documentary. It airs in New York City on April 25th. At 7 p.m. And if you're not in New York City, check your local listings for your PBS station for Faith's World. Okay? I'll talk to you this weekend. Have a great week, my friends.
Thanks for listening to An Apple a Day with Jimmy Apple, your gateway to a happy, healthy life. Join our community at www.famousapple.com. See you next time.